Hey everyone, it's me, and I haven't done a river walk for a little bit, but I'm fixing to do one today. So the first thing I'm going to do is just say, stay tuned for the river walk begins right now. Today I'm going to have lunch here at Sea Island. It's a spot here in San Antonio. It's very popular, so I'm going to go in right now, order, and I'll sit down and I'll show you what I'm going to have for lunch. Okay, so what I did was I ordered the lemon pepper fish lunch, and the reason why I did that is because I'm trying to eat a little better. It's broiled instead of fried, and I got some spinach and some coleslaw with it, so you know, trying to eat a little better than I have in the past because you know, you gotta you know, try to take care of your health. So they want my food, and I'm going to go ahead and show it to you in just a minute, but let me pray for the food. Thank you for this food, Lord. Thank you for the blessings of this day, in Jesus' name. Amen. So here's what they brought me here. They brought me and I'm going to put some of this lemon on it for sure here. So yeah, we're going to start there. It's not a real big piece. It's actually kind of small, but it's a lunch portion, so that's okay. But I wanted to begin by just kind of, you know, laying out what I do here. What I normally do is I'll get my sides, right, and I'll put them on the plate. I like them on the plate. I don't like them on the in the bowl. I like to put them on the plate. And then that way, you know, it seems more like a meal to me than. So I'm going to put both the coleslaw and the spinach on the plate. Put those aside. Show you what that looks like here. And then normally what I'll do also is I'll put a little, you know, salt on some stuff, and then in this case, what I'm going to do is I'm going to, I really didn't want to eat both of these hush puppies, but I'm going to have one. And what I'll normally do is I'll just get some hush puppy, and I'll throw some tartar sauce on it like this, just go like that, and just kind of, you know, really good, I think. I like to do that. That's kind of where I'm at. I'm trying to eat too much bread, but I'm going to throw a little bit of Tabasco sauce on this, on the fish, this side like that. There it is. And then I'll just get it here, and I'll cut it and put in a little bit of Tabasco sauce. There you go. Get some of this tartar sauce. Throw that on the fish. Eat that. And maybe even mix it with the tartar sauce. Pretty good. Spinach here is really good. Like it. The coleslaw, very good. So, here's Sea Island, right here in San Antonio. Hey, so I'm on Loop 410 here in San Antonio. I just finished lunch and I'm on my way to the Quarry quarry because I'm going to go to Whole Foods. There's a Whole Foods out there, and I'm going to buy some stuff. So I'm going to head out to the quarry, and join me. Thanks for coming along. So the story of the quarry is that several years ago they took this old quarry and they turned it into a shopping center, and you know, it's got a lot here. But I wanted to kind of first of all just, you know, show you these big stacks they got here. So I'm here at the quarry, and I'm here in front of this place where they have a revolving sushi bar. I'm going to step in real quick, just a quick snapshot of it and show it to you. Very interesting concept here at the quarry. They have a new restaurant where it's sushi. I'm going to show you just a little bit what that looks like. They have the sushi on these conveyor belts, and you just kind of pick and choose what you want as the conveyor belt goes by. It's pretty cool, pretty different, right? I don't think I've ever seen that before. Anyway, I wanted to come in here and tell you about it. Whole Foods here in the Quarry Market. A lot of people don't know, but Amazon actually purchased Whole Foods a while back, and now it's owned by Amazon. So we've got a tremendous amount of items on this salad bar here. Spring is in the air. I'm taking a few shots of some of the flowers around the areas I've been visiting. Here's one in front of Trader Joe's. I'm going to show you some other ones in a little bit. So I hope you enjoy this, all this new flowers coming out. Spring is on us, guys. That's great. Right across the street from the quarry, there's this, I don't know what it is. It's like a shopping center, and it's got apartments up in here, and then it's got a lot of retail, restaurants, and all kinds of stuff. But what I'm here for is I'm going to come over here and I'm going to look into this place called Trader Joe's. Basically, it looks like in Trader Joe's you have a lot of name brand, their own brand stuff of keto friendly and you know, that kind of stuff. So it's a pretty interesting place, and they got a lot of different kinds of coffees here, fair trade coffees, and a lot of you know, different kinds of meats and vegetables that are organic. So that's kind of what they do here, I guess. Well, you know, today you were with me when I had lunch at Sea Island. You came with me as I came to the quarry, and we looked at some of the history behind the quarry and Whole Foods and the other places we looked into. And then we ended up on the other side of the quarry where Trader Joe's is. That's kind of where I'm right now. You can see Trader Joe's in the background. And you know, I was thinking to myself, what is the story here? What is it that we want to say about this river walk? I'm gonna tell you what it is. At one time, this place was nothing but a bunch of rock. I mean, we're talking, I don't know how many years ago, but this place was just a big rock. And somebody came in and through hard work and through necessity, really, I think, they began to break down that rock, and finally they exhausted the rock. The rock was exhausted in this area, and they abandoned it. It was done. They couldn't get any more out of it. So then somebody else came along later on, and they purchased the area, and they made it into this Quarry Market, which is an amazing place. But what that reminded me of is, sometimes that's how it is with us. We have hard hearts, or we have hard ways, or we have a hard time seeing things the right way. Our attitudes aren't really where they should be. And I want to say something to you. It's important that we allow for our hearts to be broken down if they're hard, for our lives to be broken down if they have to be, in order to get to where then something can be done through the breaking down of the hardness of our hearts and the hardness of things that we've suffered in life. We need to learn how to get to that place. And so I'm here at the Quarry today, reminding us that there are ways we can break through the hardness of our heart. I want to just tell you what one of them is. One of them is prayer. In fact, I think prayer is one of the biggest things that we can do, not just for ourselves, but for others. Do you know somebody that has a hard heart? I'm going to tell you something. Pray for them. Pray that God would soften their heart. Pray that God would break that hard heart down for the purpose of them then coming to a place of being able to enjoy things from the perspective of a heart that has been renewed and a heart that has been broken down by the power of prayer. And so I want to say prayer is one way that we can break down the hardness of a heart. Another way that we can break the hardness of a heart, the hardness of a life, is to start to think about all of the good things that we have in our life. Right now, the weather is just gorgeous. I'm out here, I don't know what the temperature is, slight breeze, but it is gorgeous. As I was walking into Whole Foods a while ago, this lady walked by me and says, "Wow, look at this weather." And I said, "Yeah, it's beautiful, isn't it?" And it is. It's a beautiful weather right now, and we're enjoying. And I want to just tell you something. I want to tell you that you know what needs to happen in our lives is that we need to look for the things that are blessings, and when you realize all that you have, then sometimes that hardness will break, right? Because you realize, wow, I'm blessed. I have a lot that I have been afforded in my life. And so I want to just encourage you today. This quarry was broken down, and it was a difficult task, but they did it. And I want to say that our lives can be broken down. Our hearts can be broken down, I should say, through, like I mentioned, through prayer and through looking at things from a different perspective of gratitude. And I want to encourage you today that you would do that. So as I close the Riverwalk today, I want to just say thank you for joining me one more time. I'm trying to get as quickly as I can to a new Riverwalk, at least once a week. But sometimes life happens, right? We've been real busy doing some other things. But I want to get back on track with that. If you like what I'm doing, would you subscribe, and would you share this with some of your friends so they can like it on Facebook and subscribe to it on YouTube? That helps me to gauge whether or not people are being reached or being being blessed or affected by what's going on here. So if you would, I would appreciate it. Listen, have a great day today. God bless you. The Lord willing, we will see you on the next Riverwalk.